Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty, back here with another no money spent video. As you guys can see in the upper right hand corner, the XP is climbing. We're about 41 to 42,000 away from redeeming that pink diamond Steph Curry. Now, if you didn't get the chance to check out the video I dropped on pink diamond Steph Curry and about how he's supposed to be a free reward, but he's not really free, make sure to go check that video out. Today we do get a shoe pack, which a shoe pack, that's not bad at all. You're probably looking at anywhere from 800 or 700 to 800 MT. Now, we did get a new patch today that supposedly made triple threat online shooting super easy. So not only did we get an easy game mode in MyTEAM Unlimited, and as you guys can see, I really haven't even lost an unlimited game. I should be 43-0, but 3 of them were leg outs, and the 4th one I just quit out because I was in the middle of a tournament and the round was about to start. So I really shouldn't even have lost an unlimited game, but that's where I'm at as far as that. But supposedly they did make triple threat online easier to shoot. Supposedly HTV was playing earlier, went 7 for 7. So if you're kind of looking for that, that's where kind of triple threat online is at right now. Now, we did get this unlimited amethyst tier award yesterday for completing the amethyst tier. Now, I'm obviously going to keep working my way up because I do need to end up getting these 100 unlimited wins. But I'm 8 out of 10 on all of these. I need to get those triple threat online wins as well. And right there, you're going to see 3,000 MT, which is quite a bit right there. Make 3 dunks in a single game with any player. That's easily going to happen. Score 5 3-pointers in a single game mode. That's easily going to happen. Playing a challenge game, I really don't want to have to do that. So, kind of a little update on where we're at. I did pick up Manu Ginobili yesterday, and the reason I picked up Manu Ginobili is because look at how good a badged out Manu Ginobili can be. 6'6", got a 91 3 ball. The only thing about him is he can't get range, but look at the badges. I mean, look at the badge on this one. He has gold pickpocket, clamps, interceptor, tireless defender. He's got it all. Deadeye, hot zone hunter, tireless shooter. So do I think Manu Ginobili is going to play for me in 250k? Possibly. And so that's kind of why I picked him up. Now I could even upgrade some of these badges as well and just keep working the way up. But supposedly 2K, let me look at something. They patched the way badges appear. So for example, on this Paul George card, where's the diamond Paul George? They put in these weird type of badges and how they appear. So let's go into badges, and as you guys can see, where's it at? I don't see it on Paul George. Supposedly they put it in which like the badges will appear. It'll show which badges he can upgrade and which can't be upgraded, supposedly. Now, I haven't seen it for myself, but that's what some other people have been saying when scrolling through the auction houses or even your inventory. You can see what badges they have and what badges can't be upgraded. Now, like I said, I personally haven't seen it in the game, but a lot of people have made that debate, and some people even say like you can't see some of their Hall of Fame badges. Now, I personally haven't seen anything about it because I just loaded up the game for the first time today. Is it just me, or every time I feel like 2K tries to patch something, tries to fix something, they only make the game worse? Now, I don't think they purposely tried to do that, but it's like no matter what they try doing, they just can't ever fix the game without making it worse. But here you can't, this isn't a good example because you're going to see every badge KD has and you can't see which ones are applicable and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure exactly how they got to see that, but supposedly you can. You can now see what badges can be applied, which I kind of like that idea because if you're looking at Paul George, nobody's going to know, or even like a JoJo White. Let's see if it works for JoJo White when I go and look at a JoJo White to see what badges he can end up getting, because for like a JoJo White, it would be helpful to know what badges he can get. Now, oh, here it is, upgradable badges. I just had to click R1, RT one more time. So here you can see what badges JoJo White can be upgraded. So he can get clamps, heart crusher, obviously it's tireless shooter, volume shooter. So a lot of these badges are important to JoJo White. As you guys can see, he can't get handles for days, I don't think, and I don't think he has it. But it is nice to know what badges a guy can get and what badges a guy can't get. So if you go in here and look at like let's just pull up Manu Ginobili, for example. No, let's pull up Brandon Roy, because I'm actually intrigued to see what badges Brandon Roy can get. So you search Brandon Roy, you can go in here and then you get into the upgradable badges department, and that's where you can see all the badges Brandon Roy can get. So he can get basically any badge you want. Look at all these different badges, but there's no range extender, you know, and that's a killer. But look at all the other badges he can get. He can get a ton of badges. but then it's kind of glitched when you get towards the top because you have, because this is just upgradable badges. See, this is what people are saying. They're like, I can't see what Hall of Fame badges. You can. It's under badges. So you can see what badges he has. As you guys can see, this Brandon Roy doesn't have any clamps. And then you go to upgradable badges. And you're looking for clamps. Can Brandon Roy even get clamps? I don't know if he can. And if he can't get clamps, it's kind of a deal breaker. So you can kind of see, obviously, I know he can't get range. And I don't think he can get clamps either. So for Brandon Roy, that's tough. Whereas for Manu Ginobili, you can see what badges he can get. So like mine could get Green Machine, Quick First Step. See, he can get Quick First Step. So if I really wanted to play Manu Ginobili in 250K, I'd probably apply that Quick First Step badge, as well as maybe looking at some other badges to apply. But you just got to know what badges can be applied to certain players, such as like a Stockton. You got to know what it can be upgraded to and stuff like that. It's going to be very, very important, especially down the road, to see this, because Kevin Durant, for example, when you buy him, you got to know what badges come on him and what badges are able to be applied to him. So that's very, very important. Let's see here. If I compare to Purvis Short, I can see upgradable badges. Again, as you guys can see, KD can't get any like super valuable badges. So like he can't get his clamps upgraded. And as you guys can see, he cannot get any range extender upgraded either. So just some value in that. I like that you can see what badges can be upgraded and what can't. I personally think that is going to make the game a lot better. Even as far as like a Kristaps Porzingis, I want to know what I can upgrade, you know? So if I ever try to get a different Porzingis, one that's maybe upgraded, to know, can he get rebound tracer? What are some great badges that KP can get? And so that's something that is important to know. Even if you're looking at any certain player, you want to make them exactly how you want them, and so that's super, super important to know. Yeah, even such as a Boris Diaw, because I feel like if you can upgrade all these, if you can upgrade his clamps, if you can upgrade his box, all these badges, you can rebound chaser, you can make Boris Diaw super, super good if you find a badged out one. And so I think that's very, very valuable, very important to know what badges a player can get. Boris Diaw can get range extenders. So if you find a Boris Diaw with range extender, listen, he is going to be very, very solid. So that can kind of really change the game in the value of certain players, because I've always said it's hard to give necessarily player rankings when a Boris Diaw with range extender is probably a top power forward in the game, if not the best power forward in the game, if you can find one completely badged out that you don't have to. So it's kind of where I am as far as players value and everything like that. I think the upgradable badges is a very, very good thing for 2K to add. But I don't like the fact that Triple Threat Online was nerfed to make it easier. I really don't like that, and I don't know how I feel about that, because I was shooting pretty consistently eventually in Triple Threat Online. But as far as Steph Curry, as you guys can see, 41,000 XP away. Once I complete some of these daily challenges, getting some of these Manu challenges finished, like the 50 assists with Manu that I have to finish, I need one more assist with Boris. So once I get those, or Boris Diaw, once I get those two things done, you're looking at 2,200 there. I'll get 4 steals with Manu, as well as 8 more steals with Paul George to really excel my XP. We're getting pretty close. Need 2 blocks in a domination game, so I'm probably gonna hop into a domination game eventually today to get first of all finish the Manu steal, or Manu is no, that's unlimited. To get the 4 steals with Manu, try to upgrade and get more steals with Paul George as well, and just keep working towards it. I need 3 dunks in a Triple Threat offline game with Paul George as well. A lot of these challenges are easy enough to do. The Horace Grant challenge is still hanging over me. I need 5 more blocks with him, but I'm making some good strides. I had to buy some players, which I made a video about yesterday, as far as the XP is concerned, which I'm not happy about having to buy them, but it is what it is. I've been sniping my way up, so even though I bought a lot of players, I still have a good amount of XP. As you guys can see, I have Paul George, Manu Ginobili, all these players, and a decent amount of XP because I have been sniping and making sure my MT stays above that 600k mark. So really today, my main goal is working up here to the unlimited reward. Hopefully I can get to Galaxy Opal by the end of today, as well as getting some more of these challenges done. I kind of want to get this Tyler Hero Unlimited challenge done, so I might throw him in my unlimited lineup to maybe get these 3s done in case I'm up a ton and the guy like stops playing or whatever. Other than that, I can't really do any Draymond challenges. I need to get these assists with Norm Nixon. So when I go into a dominate, I'm just going to put my domination lineup together right now. I actually might even hop into a domination game to get a lot of this XP that's just hanging over my head. So I need him. I need Manu. I need Paul George. Who else do I need? Boris Diaw. And then I don't even know if I need anything as far as the center. So we'll see here. But this is kind of the lineup I'm thinking of running right now. Let's go back here and see if there's anybody I can benefit by running. Chris Webber is not going to help me. Steve Nash, obviously, I don't have him. So I need guys with Norm Nixon. And then I also need... And then oh yeah, I need to put Horace Grant in there because I need blocks with Horace Grant. So once I do this, then we're going to just play a game and hopefully make some more strides towards this XP. This domination game is going to be kind of different for me because of the fact that outside of assists, I don't really have to do anything special. So really, I'm just going to be trying to get these assists time and time again, but that's all I really have to do. I don't really have to do anything else. I should really just turn my shot meter on because I don't really want to have to sweat, but other than that, I do need 4 steals with Manu, so I'm going to try to obviously get bumpy, some stuff like that. And I still need steals with this Paul George card. But really, the big thing is just finishing these assists with Norm Nixon, trying to get blocks with Horace Grant as well. I do have some things to still accomplish. The clock is expiring here on probably the longest game I've ever played because there wasn't a certain goal besides getting assists, and defensively it was a disaster. But I got my assists with Norm, got my steals with Manu, got a couple steals with PG, and I think I got 1 block with Horace Grant. But the blocks with Horace is just stressing me out beyond belief because it shouldn't be this hard, and I know it's not this hard, but it's very, very time consuming, as you guys can see. Only got my 1 block with Horace Grant. Now, one thing I'm worried about is I'm thinking some of these challenges are only specifically for the unlimited mode, whether it's PG or Norm Nixon. I'm scared one of those, whether it's steals with PG or assists with Norm, are only for my team unlimited. So I'm kind of concerned about that. We're going to see here. Hopefully they both went towards my XP because it is not fun playing domination. It's not fun at all. So I just got to hope and pray that I'm making some strides towards this. So let's see, playoff where flash. Let's see. Boris Diaw. That's the one. He's an unlimited game. Okay, Manu Ginobili. I got his steals. That's a good one to get done. Where's the one with PG? All right. Well, my assist with Norm Nixon, I got that done as well. So where's the Paul George one? What's that? I can't even recall what set he is in. Idols. Okay, idols. He's with Manu, huh? Alright, so let's see. Did I get my Paul George one done? See, that's only unlimited too. But I'm glad the Norm Nixon one carried over. And the blocks with Horace, as well as Manu steals. So I got a lot accomplished there. I'm still a ways away with Horace Grant, but I'm making some strides. I should have just played the challenge game, to be honest with you guys, on whatever difficulty to get that done as well. That's something that I definitely should have done there. But other than that, I need to play unlimited to keep getting my assists with Manu, steals with Paul George, and I need to get this Tyler Hero challenge done. So that's kind of what I'm looking at as far as goals for today, as well as keep sniping for my MT. I know a lot of you guys are like, Ty, exposure filter, expose it. I physically can't. Post 250k maybe, but for 250k, if I'm going to be no money spent, I cannot give you guys my sniping filter. What I will say, if you're trying to snipe for MT, get creative with it. What are some things you think you can capitalize on with making MT? You just think outside of the box. That's all I have to say about it. So all we have left is these packs, and then we're going to go look at the token rewards, because I don't know. I don't think I'm going to spend my last diamond or my tokens for my last diamond yet, unless by the end of this week, I'll decide whether I want JoJo White or not. So now we're going to open this unlimited amethyst tier reward, and I don't even know what to expect out of this. Hopefully I can get some fire pulls. A Sapphire Devin Booker was definitely not what I was looking for. So I'm hoping I can pull a fire badge. I think I should get, do I get an amethyst out of this? Okay, I see a ruby. Okay, I like this. Giant Slayer, what is this? Kyrie, I don't know about that. Who is this? Alright, so this amethyst, I need it to be Giannis. Giannis, come home, please. Or Curry, I don't really know. Just give me an amethyst that goes for something. Who will I pull here? Let's see. 90 overall. Number 7. Amethyst Kevin Durant. I don't know how much he goes for, but at the end of the day, it's something. It's something, and I'm going to get something at the diamond tier too. I'll take an Amethyst Kevin Durant. So yeah, we're really looking good on the tokens. I'm going to have to put all these players up. A lot of these I still got in my collections as far as the emeralds and stuff. But I still got Tyler Hero. So he's just kind of hanging around my lineup for a little bit longer. He's still going for 10K. So I'm going to try to get this unlimited challenge done then and then sell him for that 10K that he goes for. But got a lot to still accomplish today as far as Tyler Hero, winning these unlimited games as well as working on these triple threat online wins. But when you look at it, we're making some good strides towards Steph Curry. We are literally 40,000 XP away, and I'm making some strides. We're probably not going to get content today, so my main thing is working towards this. I really might have to purchase Brandon Roy, although I really don't want to. This XP is more than it should be, and that's why I forgot to get my 2 blocks with the in a domination game with the Nuggets player. That's tough because I do need to unlock this diamond, these diamonds as well, but I got a lot of XP still out there that needs to be obtained without locking in sets. I don't want to lock in sets, but I'm fine with buying Manu. I'll probably have to end up buying Brandon Roy, and I guess I'll be fine with it because it is for challenges. But for you guys, I still don't recommend buying these expensive players. I think Steph will be attainable for, especially if you're not going for 250K. You got 18 days still. Got a lot of time left still to obtain Steph Curry. So as long as, let's see, as long as, in my opinion, as long as you guys are level like, if you're like level 34 right now, I think you're on pace. That's what I'm going to say. It's tough to be below that level 34 right now and say you're on pace. But if you're level 34, maybe 33, 34, you're in the range to get Stephen Curry. But guys, that is going to wrap it up for the video today because I am not going to spend my tokens on Mark Aguirre quite yet. We'll see down the road if JoJo White makes my lineup. Guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.